We're going to explain how to create a Tkinter GUI from a Figma design. This involves two main steps: designing the interface in Figma, and then translating that design into Python code using Tkinter. 1. First, design your GUI in Figma. Pay close attention to the placement of widgets, buttons, labels, text boxes, etc. Their sizes, colors, fonts, and overall layout. Try to keep your Figma design clean and organized. This will significantly ease the translation process. Use Figma's auto layout features as much as possible for responsive design. Accurate measurements are critical. Note the exact dimensions and positions of every element. Consider using Figma's component system to create reusable elements, ensuring consistency throughout your GUI. 2. Next, we'll use Python and Tkinter to bring the Figma design to life. Start by creating a main application window using tk.tk. Then, using the dimensions and positions you recorded in Figma, create the corresponding Tkinter widgets. For example, a Figma rectangle might become a tk.label, tk.frame, in Tkinter, while text elements translate to tk.label, widgets. Buttons become teak.button, widgets. Use the Place a Geometry Manager to precisely position your widgets based on the Figma coordinates. This requires careful mapping between Figma's coordinate system and Tkinter's. Remember to set attributes like background colors, text, font sizes, etc., matching your Figma design. 3. Handling widget events is crucial. In Figma, you'll just design how things look. In Tkinter, you define what happens when a button is clicked or text is entered into a field. This requires using Tkinter's event binding methods, such as button.bind, button1, callback_function. Create separate functions to handle these events. 4. For more complex layouts, consider using Tkinter's grid or pack geometry managers, though Place offers the most direct mapping from Figma's pixel-perfect design. 5. Finally, refine your Tkinter GUI. Test it thoroughly to ensure all widgets function correctly and the layout matches your Figma design. You might need to adjust positions and sizes slightly to account for differences between Figma's rendering and Tkinter's. Iterate on your design until it meets your expectations. This process requires attention to detail and a good understanding of both Figma and Tkinter. Remember that Figma serves as the visual blueprint. Tkinter is the construction tool. Remember to save your Python code regularly and meticulously document your code for future maintenance. Using comments will help you and others understand your code and will make it easier to maintain and modify in the future.